Good day, good night, shalom, balance, and righteousness all. Another thing, diligently working hard in the lab, made it, zombie apocalypse, COVID-19, Carlsberg 45, and all those things, man. It's been a stressful time, a stressful year. It's been most definitely an interesting time. Been very challenging for some. Others, it's been a time for inner reflection. Speaking to many people, obviously here in the brains of the beast and people over there in the belly of the beast, it's been a pretty much a mixed bag. Liberties have been dramatically removed. Things are kind of getting back to normal. The quote norm, which they've put out there with the neuro-linguistic programming, but we're kind of seeing some kind of light now, some kind of light to the we say. So also in this time, been getting a load of texts, WhatsApps, and obviously conversing with the siblings them over in the Caribbean, and it just seems to be getting. I mean, I thought, that it's been challenging to say the least here in a quote unquote first world, but just imagine being in the Caribbean with the kind of social distancing and the masks and queuing up for shops and all this business. And then put on top of that the fact that there's curfews, strict curfews, nothing that's like going on over here, with the occasional person getting arrested and all that and violated. I'm talking proper thing where they're driving around. If you're even outside your house, they're questioning you and trying to lock you up. So I'm looking, as you can see, number of deaths due to the novel coronavirus, Corona-19, in Latin America and the Caribbean as of March 22nd, 2020. So Brazil's leading it. Mexico, Colombia, Argentina, Peru, Chile, Ecuador, Bolivia. Look at these numbers. 6,700. Panama, 6,044. Honduras, 4,443. Republic, 3,272. Jamaica, 530. Haiti, 316. No, that's Belize, sorry. Haiti's 251. Bahamas, 6. Trinidad and Tobago, 140. Let's go a little some more. Barbados, 39. Antigua, 28. Now, for some strange reason, Montserrat's not on there. St. Kitts, Grenada, the Grenadines. There's a few more islands that they've kind of missed off that year. But we've got down to 28 deaths, according to Statistica.com. Yeah, look at here. It's been an awful year. But look how low the numbers are getting now. So would that denote that St. Lucia as well, which was doing excellent in regards to the lack of deaths and stuff. Now my question is now, why? Let's look at Barbados specifically, 39 deaths, and let's examine the fact that they're on a curfew system. They can go to the beach from 7 a.m. till the 11 or something like that. You can't come out your house. Only government workers are going to be out and about. Fire, nurses, ambulance, those kind of workers. So, as we all know, within the Caribbean, the majority of the work, well, the majority of the money that's coming in is IMF related, but also tourism is a huge part of the Caribbean. So going a year plus without any kind of tourism going on apart from um, isolation hotel / resorts that have been used to isolate people for a period of time while they're going through the test regime. The beach people, them, the people, them who change and clean up the rooms, yeah, the janitors, the managers, the sports activity people, them, for the excursions, the taxi people, them, take people to and from the airport. What are they doing? Because it's not like they can sit at home and get 80% like some people in here in the UK got. And then I'm getting all kind of voice notes and people telling me how there's only major supermarkets open up now. So you're in your village, there's going to be multiple shops that you can go to, independent stores to get your little essentials and whatever. They are no longer able to be open. They have to shut. The only time you're out and about is if you're getting food from the store, and that's at prescribed times. There was a point where there was a lottery kind of thing done every day, and if your last name began with C or whatever, that's the day you can go out and get your food and all this. And then on top of that, I'm hearing because people haven't been able to access unemployment because their employers aren't giving them the correct paperwork. They're stuck, literally stuck, with no kind of assistance apart from government parcels coming down. And you can imagine there's a main road, and then there's a split off that main road, and then there's just an estate down there full of people. Then, and if they don't know that drugs up there, because it's not at specific times, how are they getting their food? This is a terrible face. It really is. As I say, people barling and saying this and that and how terrible it is. Yes, it is. But look at the siblings them over there in the Caribbean who ain't got nothing. They can't even go into in their garden really too tough and try and live off the land like that. Because I'm hearing, as I say, police are roaming, looking for people to lock up. They arrested and charged 2 business owners for opening up their little independent supermarket to serve the local people them, so they can then live in and provide produce to people locally. This is becoming crazy. And for people over in the Caribbean, this must be unbearable. I mean, again, look at the numbers, man. Look at the numbers. I mean, Jamaica is a massive island still, so 533. That sounds like a big number, but look at the populi. And I'm not minimizing anybody's loss in regards to this thing, but we can also look at the way that COVID deaths are even counted. Just look at that. I don't even need to go into any detail about that there. So are these a true representation of the people who actually died of this thing? More, but not available on this here. But click the link below and it will be available on BitChute and the old podcast.